Now, what is difference between rise and excellency? Rise and excellency. There are two terms, rise and excellency. हो गया जी, हो गया, नोट कर लिया आप लोगों ने? Both are synonyms or a bit different? We are discussing the excellency of Magadh. Excellency of Magadh. In world history, you have to study excellency of America. Getting the point? Excellency of America. So when the excellency of America happened, अमेरिका का नाम तो सुना होगा ना? एक्सेलेंसी अमेरिका को कब मिली? एक्सेलेंसी ऑफ अमेरिका ड्यूरिंग वर्ल्ड वॉर, आफ्टर वर्ल्ड वॉर, बिफोर वर्ल्ड वॉर. बिफोर वर्ल्ड वॉर देयर वाज rise of America, na? Excellency means on the top. On the top. So excellency means what? नहीं? Means unipolar world. Na? Unipolar world. Excellency. So this happened in after the dissolution of USSR. Na? December 1991. USSR dissolved and then America became the one and only superpower. Before that, it was like this. USA, USSR. Bipolar world. That is known as Cold War. Excellency means on the top. Here again, among all the 16 Mahajanpadas, Magadh became excellent. No? Because in the last time of Mahajanpades, Magadha annexed almost all the territory. No? The challenges, the great challenge for Magadh were Avanti. So, Sisunag annexed Avanti. Sisunag, not the Haryanka dynasty, Nag dynasty. In Magadh, 3 dynasties are there. Haryanka dynasty, Haryanka dynasty. Then Shishunaga dynasty, Shishunaga dynasty. And then Nanda dynasty. 3 dynasties. Haryanka, 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 Haryanka dynasty. Shishunaga dynasty and Nanda dynasty. And all dynasties are 2 or 3 prominent rulers. No? So you have to know something about them. But before that, there is excellency of Magadha. Now the question is why Magadha became excellent? Magadha's excellency. Means why Magadha was the most dominant. So again, the excellency of Magadha would be depending on so many factors. Geographical location, political factors, and then economic factors, then social factors, then religious factors, and then marital alliance. Marital alliance. वैवाहिक संबंध ना, marital alliance. Matrimonial alliances. marital alliance. These are the factors which made Magadha excellent. Economic factors, political factors, geographical location, social factors, religious factors, marital alliance. Take down. अभी जो 2-3 साल से जो ट्रेंड बदल रहा है थोड़ा सा जीएस मेंस का, उसमें ये क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. जैसे पिछले साल अभी तक नहीं पूछता था, अब क्या कर रहा है, मेक अ कंपैरिजन बिटवीन सोशल है ना लाइफ ऑफ ऋग्वैदिक विथ लेटर वैदिक पीरियड सोसाइटी. ये आ चुका है क्वेश्चन जीएस में, तो इसलिए कल डिटेल में हम लोगों ने करवाया भी था. ठीक है ना, पहले आर्ट एंड कल्चर से आता था, अब एक्सपेंड हो रहा है थोड़ा, तो इसलिए एंशिएंट का रोल ऐसे भी बढ़ रहा है, तो आपको पढ़ना पड़ेगा. तो थोड़ा सतर्क रहना, इसलिए कहीं कहीं हॉरिजॉन्टल पढ़ना है, कई जगह वर्टिकल पढ़ना है. नाउ ये हम लोग सब कुछ देख चुके हैं. ज्योग्राफी प्लेज इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. ज्योग्राफी पढ़ ही रहे हैं आप लोग आजकल. ज्योग्राफी मेक्स पीपल, ज्योग्राफी ब्रेक्स पीपल. एम्पायर बनाता भी है और उसको डिस्ट्रक्ट भी करता है. शिवाजी के राइज में, इसमें भी क्वेश्चन आया हुआ है, इन द राइज ऑफ मराठाज ज्योग्राफी प्लेड द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. ठीक है, so here also geography played important role. The two capitals, capital of Magadha empire, two capitals Rajgiri and Patliputra, both had geographical advantages. Na, river, here hills are there, hills, so security would be there. Here rivers are there, so river, due to the rivers they became a kind of surrounded by the river body है ना, or water body, and so due to this strategic location navigation facility would be easy to them, security would be them with them, and then due to the navigation facility they can also tax on the transit of other powers. So and due to riverine belt fertility would be also there. So due to this advantageous geographical location, Magadha got excellency. So this is the first factor. Political factor, if geography would be helping, economy would be sound, and if the fortune allows you, you would be having some good leaders. So Magadha got the excellent leaders of the time. Bimbisar, Ajat Satru, है ना? Then Shishunag, then Mahapadamnan, all were great ambitious leaders of the time. They wanted to expand the political boundary. So that's why the leadership quality of Magadh also played important role in the excellency of Magadha. Economic factors, again there is a riverine belt, fertility would be there. Fertility. Second thing, elephants would be coming for resources, for military. So military factors are also important role. So you can say elephants are there, and then the minerals would be easily available to them. Minerals, iron is available, so they can make sword. So all these advantageous position would be helping them, and due to fertility the tax collection would be high. Due to tax collection there is a permanent bureaucracy, a standing army, and due to this further expansion would be taking place, and due to further expansion again there is a high amount of collection economic resources. So this happened to Magadha, and that's why Magadha got the excellency. Then society, yesterday we discussed that of this side means South Bihar, there is a concept of Bratya. Concept of Bratya means Aryanization was not that much strong in that area. So people had not the problems of Brahmanical dominance. Got the point? Upper Varna and lower Varna conflict was not that much strong in that area. And that's why they're having a great kind of enthusiasm, and they contributed in the excellency of their kingdom. So this is one important thing. Society was not stagnant. Social mobility is very much there in Magadha in compared to this part which has been Aryanized. So this was another important thing. Religion, you see that Aryanization was not there, Brahmanism not very strong, so liberal attitude in the context of religion. The one family members, Asoka, Bindusar, Chandragupta, they are having different religions. So religious stagnation or religious, you can say orthodoxy is not there. They are very liberal in their attitude, especially the people of Magadh at that point of time. So this would be also playing important role. And as the Brahmanism was not very strong there, so Buddhism and Jainism would be having a scope for spreading themselves in Magadha region and Magadh Empire. And Bimbisar, with Bimbisar, you see Lord Buddha and Mahavira both have aligned. So the political patronage of, you can say, Ajatasattu and Bimbisar, they would be basically facilitating the emergence of Buddhism and Jainism, and the legitimacy or moral support would be provided by Buddhist, you can say, monks or Buddha and Mahavira. You see, Buddhism, Buddha says that violence is not good thing, but the same Buddha is also having alliance with Bimbisar, who was creating the violence. He was making the empire. It means that you need support to spread the religion on one side, and you need legitimacy, or you can say philosopher support to establish your position. So both benefited. The Magadha Empire was benefited due to Buddhism and Jainism and their leaders, and the leaders would be benefited because they got the political patronage from their side. And then finally, marital alliance also played important role, because they had the marital alliance with Kosal, no? And then you can say Likshvi, they have the marital alliance. So marital alliance, what it provides the political mileage. Sometimes in wars they would be helping. So throughout the history, we find that marital alliance had played very important role. In the rise of Napoleon, his marriage also played important role. He also, in Gupta's, marital alliance played important role. No? Chandragupta II, with the help of Bakataka, annihilated Sakaj in Gujarat. Marital alliance played important role. And the last but not the least important is the marital alliance of Robert Vadra. ठीक है, अगर रॉबर्ट वाड्रा की शादी प्रियंका गांधी से नहीं हुई होती तो हम जानते हैं कि रॉबर्ट वाड्रा कौन है, नहीं है. मतलब पॉलिटिकल फील्ड में मैरिटल अलायंस की बहुत बड़ी भूमिका होती है, हमेशा रही है. सो दीज आर द फैक्टर्स रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर एक्सेलेंसी ऑफ मगधा.